Ahoy hoy, everybody! We are here.
I got some cards for you, Edgar.
Ah, that is exactly the card I need.
Yeah, your strategy's still poor. You don't have enough mana in your deck. Or basic element cards.
Please,
or whatever the game of choice
I
uses.
must have those creams.
Fine, I'll find you the best. I'll find you the king of queens. Alright. Anyway. Let us continue. Anyway, I found out something recently, and that's from Simpsons. Mr. Burns. He answers the phone. Ahoy hoy! That's because that's how... Not Thomas Edison, the other one. Alexander Graham Bell. That's how he answered the phone. So, yeah. Useless, pointless trivia. But still fun to know. Everything in this city is Dayglow. Dayglow awesome. Although I would probably get pretty sick of it if I lived there. That and the giant rampaging bull. By the way, Raging Bull is a movie. Just popped into my head. Got nothing to do with bullfighting. It's a boxing movie. Never saw it, but I did see a short parody clip where they turned it into Raging Bullwinkle. On a short-lived sketch comedy show called not Mad TV. Mad TV lasted a long time. This was Hardcore TV on HBO. Basically, it was a sketch comedy show that had cursing and occasional boobies.
Nothing. Now then, you will of course want something else.
No way. Hardcore TV was a documentary series. What was the stupid clip cartoon parody thing called? Damn. I can remember sketches, but I can't remember the show.
Are you guys a chain?
Ah, you've met my compadres. When we were young art dogs, we would run wild in the street together. But now...
Why don't you guys just make a run for it?
You couldn't understand. El Odio imprisons us all. Art is the only escape. And today is the only day that it's going to be this cheap. All these prices go up tomorrow because of tourist season.
Yeah, all those tourists in Edgar's head.
Hey,
I'm the only tourist in Edgar's
head. I have a
head.
bowl problem.
Sorry, artist here, delicate hands. And anyway, if you are talking about El Odio, well, there is of course only one man who could handle that much bull.
Who can do it? Who can fight El Odio?
I speak of Dingo in Flagrante, the infamous Matador playboy. Alas, they will never ask him to help. Not in a million years.
Why won't
They'll
they
either
ask
him or
Dingo
Chuck
help?
Norris.
Is he expensive?
No, because what happened between him and Edgar? Quite a scandal.
Ooh, gossip.
What?
Let's hear it.
What happened between
Dish.
Dingo and Edgar?
Listen, I deal in truth and beauty, not dirt. But... okay, here's how I heard it. Years ago, when Edgar was a world-renowned painter, he was commissioned by Dingo to immortalize him in black velvet. But while he was sitting for the portrait, Dingo met Edgar's beautiful wife, who was none other than the top flamenco dancer, Lampita Passionado. He seduced the dancer, and the two ran off together, leaving Edgar with the unfinished painting and a broken heart. Since then, Edgar thinks of nothing but the treacherous pair, and since then, our streets have been ruled by El Odio.
I think that Dingo sounds like a jerk.
He gets an unfair rap because of his looks. As a collie, I know how hard it is to be resented for your beauty. It's like being forced to wear a golden robe with a diamond "Kick Me" sign on the back.
Must be tough.
Yeah, I work it out through my painting.
Alright.
Gotta go.
Be good.
Take care.
Thank God. I felt like I was being looted.
You're an ass. You're arrogant and a dick. Bad dog. Lassie was much nicer than you. You smell like butts. Alright. Oh, card. I want the card. Who's defending the card? Dragon, it looks like. Last one was tiger. This one is dragon. Hi. I blow you up with my brain. Or I just let the bull take care of things. Okay. Thank you, Elodio. You are much less friendly but slightly smarter than Odie. Oh, that's one of my angry memories. Well, not angry, frustrating.
Introducing, fresh from an astonishing victory at the Killings and Billings, Dragon!
Remember, I'm older than dirt, so when I was a little kid, Garfield did not have any cartoons or movies just yet. And in my kindergarten class, there was a kid named Odie, and I was the only one advanced enough to be reading Garfield, and so nobody understood. And I was like, hey, Odie, ha ha.
Smell.
That smells like fear, boy.
I like you already.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah!
Fart smell.
That's fear.
No, I'm talking about an actual smell. It's like if stink bombs laid eggs and then those went bad.
That's sulfur. It's part of the dragon costume, kid.
See, you're not flickering now, but as soon as the fight begins, you're going to be all like in and out of partial existence. Oh, there we go. I was about to say it's not doing it. So apparently rebooting the game and even rebooting the entire computer don't do nothing. I don't know. I'm just guessing this was a lazy port. I could be wrong, but my guess is port laziness. Port Arthur. B. Arthur. Arthur from Tick. Tick-tock. Goes the clock. And the party don't stop, no. Oh. What? I'm babbling. In the title. I'm protected. Yeah, that fire attack would be really useful if I didn't move quick. Actually, I think it stuns. So it is actually pretty useful for a wrestler. Slap.
Soon they'll be dragging your ass out of here.
More like
Hey, you
right
awake?
now.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, Raz, you shouldn't steal your victory dance from stupid cotton candy Q-tip people. It sets a bad precedent. Alright, I got my next queen. Yeah, thank you. Nothing has changed. He is still building House of Cards. I don't need a dedicated cutscene.
I can still smell that guy.
Don't need a dedicated cutscene to tell me that. Alright. Which way should I go now? Oh, there's a figment. Figment. If I just stand here and wait for it, it's boring. Alright. Painting. Guitar. Really kind of pissed me off the very first time I played this, because there's no way in hell you're supposed to know a guitar is a ladder. I declare bull shenanigans on this aspect of the game. I mean, now I know, and once I look at it, it's obvious, but seriously. Excuse me. I think in TV tropes this would be a case of guide dang it. A trope where, unless you know what you're doing, it's kind of hard to figure out. I would have called it Roberta Williamsing, but hey, I'm old. Roberta Williams, in case you aren't aware, was responsible for the creation of, and therefore responsible for a lot of the quote-unquote moon logic in a lot of the Sierra games that made them famous. With a lot of ugly rumors flying around that when they opened their 1-900 hint number for getting game hints, not for what most of us would think of 900 numbers for, their games got even harder and more obscure and more impossible to get on your own. So either buy the hint book or whatever, or you're screwed. Screwed, dude. I don't need this cutscene. Make it stop. I can't skip it. Where am I? I don't know. I didn't want to take the long way. Fortunately, I have shortcuts to get me back where I want to go. Oh, there's that stupid fish again. Screw that fish. I'm going to get it off camera when I can just sit there and wait for it for an hour. Or 20 seconds, whichever comes first. It's probably not an hour. 20 seconds is probably more accurate. Whee! This time, I'm going to activate the friggin' hold on. Alright, there we go. No more screw-ups this time. Please. Purdy, please. There we go. Alright. Irony is I didn't even really have to do that. At all. Excusez-moi. I yawned dramatically. There we go. Got all the yawns out of my system. Off camera, no less. But if I can't... Damn it, now that I'm talking about yawning, I want to do it again. I should probably not go on and on about yawning. Bull. The bull. Wait for it. There we go. Nope, I went up there. A little confused on my part. Sorry about that. There we go. Get that pot out of my way. It's not even the good kind of pot. I want that horse. I'm in the street? That's not a good... Oh, wow, that was close. Sweet oy vey, and Uncle Istvan, that was close. Ow! Hey, I was hanging on the flagpole. Oh, nope, not gonna make this one when running. Gotta take the high road. Little to no option there. Ow! Son of a biscuit. Come on, Bool. Put your butt in gear, Bool. Ah! Stupid Boolean operator. No, that has nothing to do with this situation. Alright. Where am I going? What am I doing? And how do I get there? I'm not even sure anymore. I'm confused, scared, and not even slightly aroused. Alright, I can safely get here. That don't mean squat. I've already collected the things. Yes! I am the champion. I am the champion. Yes, I see that card. No, I do not care. I'm going to clear out the alley first. With mind bullets! Is there no painter dog here? Just paintings? There we go.
Edgar Tegley sent me. You know, the famous painter. How about a discount?
Famous painter? Edgar? Yeah, right.
You don't give discounts, or you don't think he's famous?
Look, I'm sorry, but eating lunch every day in the art teacher's room does not make you a famous painter. Anyway, you only did that to hide out from the school wrestling team.
Hey, there's no shame in hiding from wrestlers. They're trouble. Especially the wild animal type.
Oh, what do you mean wild animals? Like dogs, huh? Or you got a problem with me now?
No. I just meant wrestlers can be tough. I didn't mean you.
Oh, you don't think I'm tough now? Why? 'Cause I'm a Dalmatian? Hey, we can't all be St. Bernards and Bulldogs, you know.
Has Edgar always had a problem with wrestlers?
No way. In fact, he used to be the captain of his high school wrestling team. He took them all the way to the state semifinals one year, and then he choked. Cost the team the entire match.
Why did he choke? Did they get him in one of those pile driver things?
No. Edgar's girlfriend, Lana Panzoni, dumped him after the first period for Dean LeGrant, the head of her cheerleading squad. Technically was worthless after that. The other team just tossed him around the rest of the day like a half sack of pork rinds. Oh, man. His squad hated him after that. The whole school did.
How sad. Especially since it all happened to him again with Dingo and Lampita.
Oh, right. Yeah, they exist. It's not made up at all, those two. Sheesh. Hey, I got some original Picassos over here if you're interested, by the way.
Yeah, don't get sassy with me, dog.
See ya.
Yes, run. Run from the horror.
You're a Dalmatian, therefore you're probably
Well, maybe you
inbred
can write
and
it off on
violent.
your taxes
How do you
as
like
a
that?
loss. Catastrophic loss.
Yeah, that's why fire stations don't use Dalmatians as their mascot anymore. Because years and years of inbreeding Dalmatians made them stupid and prone to diseases and touchy as hell. Not all of them, but most of them. Enough that they're no longer depicted as a mascot for fire stations outside of cartoons and whatnot. I am yawning again. I don't know why. If only I were a sociopath. I think I've mentioned this once before, but sociopaths lack the human empathy connection necessary to make you yawn when other people yawn. So Dexter probably doesn't yawn very much. And I mean Dexter from Dexter, not Dexter's Lab, or Dexter Douglas, or Space Ace Dexter, or... I'm running out of Dexters.
Introducing, back from a crushing victory at someone might lose a tooth in Duluth, Eagle!
Eagle. Another blowhard animal-themed wrestler. Alright, let's get your stupid speech out of the way and fight.
That's it. Caw-caw. Caw-caw.
Okay. Well said. I suppose if it works for you, it works for you. Me, I prefer legible dialogue. Not necessarily comprehensible, but at least comprehensible. Wait, not comprehensible, but at least understandable. There we go. I don't have to make sense, I just have to say... usually say words. Not always. And they might be utter nonsense like gerbil blogs, but, you know... Bad bird. I am going to smack you down so hard even if your head and legs keep vanishing. That will not be a defensive technique for you. You gotta watch his stupid shadow to know when to get the hell out of the way, and I suck at that.
That challenger needs to roll away from those aerial attacks.
That narrator needs to shut the hell up. Announcer, I'm the narrator. I'm not gonna shut up. Ack. Notice all of his wrestling buddies seem to be the exact same guy in a different costume and a different voice. It's like he couldn't even bother these wrestlers that tormented him and drove him nuts. He couldn't even bother to give them any individuality.
Needs to roll away from those aerial attacks.
That announcer needs to shut the heck up again. I think I lost. Let's try that again. I got the timing on that time, but I found out I can use my ground pound when he's about to strike to make myself immune. If he hits while I'm going through the animation, he can't hurt me. Gotta stop yawning. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm not even recording in the middle of the night. It's 2:58 in the afternoon. I'll leave the yawning to Yanni. Except he plays the flute. He doesn't yawn. Pan flute, specifically. Is Yanni even a thing anymore? Well, I got my next card, and that's all that matters. Yee-haw. 3 out of 4 queens recovered. So I am almost the champion. I just need one more, and I am done. Rawhide. Again, really? Dang. I don't need a nap. I don't want a nap. I'm not tired. I'm just yawning, and I don't know
I got
why.
some cards for you, Edgar.
That is exactly the card I need.
Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you for watching. Please, if you enjoyed this, like, comment, or subscribe. Or not. I'm not the boss of you. I don't tell you what to do.
This one was a real pain in the butt to get.
Perfect. One step closer.
Why didn't I just hand them both at the same time? Seriously. Anyway, the House of Cards is almost or Tower of Cards is almost complete. As I said, calling it here. Good night.
I must have those queens.
Yeah, I figured you would want them. Bye-bye.